of losing to them on a penalty shootout when they met in that particular head-to-head. So Spurs looking to keep up their good form, but remember there's plenty of football to be watching elsewhere as well. Bristol City against West Ham United, a massive game at the bottom of the table, is kicking off right about now as well. Later on today, starting in 2.5 hours, is Liverpool versus Arsenal. Of course, a couple of games already completed earlier on across your feast of Sunday football. So Manchester City in their changed black kit to attack from left to right as we look at things in our commentary box. At the start of this first half, Spurs from right to left. A moment to take a stand by taking a knee against all forms of racism and discrimination. Incredibly important that this space is for all of us to enjoy, regardless of so many options. Greenwood, Kelly, Hasegawa, what a choice. It's round the wall and it's a brilliant save by Wojtykova. Hemp down the line for Coombs. Hemp again, just stopping and then turning on the afterburners with the acceleration, looking for Shaw. Oh, it's an own goal. Manchester City have the lead. Looked to me to have come off Molly Bartrip. Khadija Bunny Shaw was in the vicinity, but it's a bit of fortune in truth for the visiting side, but created by their own excellent play down the left. Hemp with that classic stop and then charging forward. And it's Amy Turner, in fact. It comes off Turner's chest. Sent forward, England chasing in the channel. Back at the feet of Keating. And Keating now has her effort blocked. That's great power. Sumanen looking for the pass. Oh, that's a terrible back pass. Well, that's what Manchester City are appealing for, and you can understand why. Clinton cutting in off the left, as she often likes to do as a right footer. She's threaded that through nicely. Chance over the bar from Martha Thomas. Knew with covering defenders closing in, she probably had to get the shot off early. Great work from Clinton, who burrows through and then threads the eye of a needle really to get that into Thomas. England. Lovely, beautifully constructed move this. Is there something at the end of it? It's Martha Thomas! And it's 1-1! Spurs brought back from their jubilation. Thomas offside, and it won't stand. Won by Bartrip. Now Clinton, Sumanen. Spurs are really growing into this contest. Won again by Sumanen. Chance to shoot. And O's back. Gets the return off Wahabi. Hemp. Gets the 1-2. Hemp in behind. Towards that far post. And out for a corner. Ticked on by Kasparov. Now Wahabi. Heads all the way through for Spurs. Hemp. Goes round the outside. Hemp's cross towards Bunny Shaw, who heads it straight at Wojtykova. It does seem to be a nip. Tottenham have offered a bit of a threat on the break, though. And they've got better as the half has gone on. But Manchester City want to make it 2-0 before half-time. Hemp has got in behind here. It's Lauren Hemp. Wojtykova. Bartrip. Clinton. Oh, what a lovely move this is from Spurs. Cross from Amanda Nielden. Had too much on it for Thomas. Bizet was arriving at the half-time here, and Manchester City have the lead thanks to that early own goal from Amy Turner. But it has been a fascinating tactical contest between two informed sides. Spurs holding their own and finding a foothold the longer the half has gone on. Martha Thomas kick-off. Now off and underway. Lovely flighted ball from Wahhabi towards Khadija Bani Shaw. Little ball through the lines, was looking for Thomas, but instead it's come to Hemp, who's charging forward, has Shaw on her outside. It's Khadija Bani Shaw who scores against Spurs yet again. Her 10th goal against Spurs in 6 games against the North London club. Scored a hat-trick in the first half against them in the reverse fixture 2 months ago. And almost inevitably, she strikes against them once more. A thunderbolt. Beautifully weighted pass from Lauren Hemp. What else did you expect? And Votikova, who like a lot of team of Manchester City's quality, they are a new look, improved outfit under Robert Villahammer. Manchester City pushing for a third though, in towards Coombs. It almost dropped for Shaw as well. Manchester City are really sniffing a chance to put this game all but to bed. Up the wall, so it will be Kelly. Goes short, and then Hasegawa with this. Now back to Votikova. Oh, got to be careful there. Shaw wins it back. It's Coombs. Couldn't quite get the shot away or the pass to half the gap, and maybe put a few nerves in the Manchester City camp. Instead, here comes City though. Having already brought on Naz, Wang Shuang and Petzelberger, and here goes Wang Shuang setting Naz free. The two subs combining, and over the bar from Jessica Naz. The angle was not ideal, and the angle was only getting harder and harder. So here's Naz inside for Wang Shuang, who tries to help it on and does get it through to England. It's Beth England for Spurs. And Kiara Keaton can make the save. More encouraging signs though for Tottenham Hotspur here. Certainly making life awkward for Manchester City. Nicely threaded ball through from Wang Shuang on her debut in the WSL for Robert Villahammer. Taylor's side have to find a way to come here and win. They look like they're doing that, and they might be able to put the icing on the cake through Fowler, who is stopped in the nick of time by Ramona Petzelberger. Park out to Kelly. And Wahhabi inside for Park. He's fighting for it up against England. Midway through stoppage time now. Speculative strike easily dealt with by Votikova. A professional performance from Manchester City, whose 7th consecutive win across all competitions means they cut the gap back to being 3 points behind leaders Chelsea. And it is a first loss in 5 for Spurs, who for a 6th time in a row find themselves losing against Manchester City. An own goal from Amy Turner